Putin and Xi Jinping reaffirmed their friendship. They signed 22 agreements, including a visa-free regime and the Power of Siberia 2 gas pipeline through Mongolia. Putin gave Modi a ride in the Urus. India will buy new aircraft, increase purchases of Russian oil and gold, and reduce dollar reserves. Modi told Xi, "The dragon and the elephant must unite." Xi Jinping proposed a global governance initiative in opposition to, quote, certain powers. Lavrov stated, "The West is trying to dominate, but multipolarity is forming." India again blocked Azerbaijan's SCO membership application due to its friendship with Pakistan. BRICS will establish a common register of traditional values, according to the Russian State Duma. Kim Jong-un was shown a new intercontinental missile engine ahead of his China visit. U.S. Treasury Secretary Bessent met with Chinese officials. Putin is acting contrary to what was discussed in Alaska. His meeting with Modi is still unknown. India's values are closer to the American model. The country is ruled by Brahmins, and Europe should put pressure. Putin and Zelensky are not yet ready for dialogue. Putin stated, "Consensus is possible. Ukraine will decide independently how to ensure its security. NATO membership is unacceptable. EU membership is acceptable." Russia is ready to cooperate with the U.S. at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant and has no desire to attack. An aircraft near Bulgaria entered a jamming zone and had to land using instruments and maps amid tensions involving Ursula von der Leyen. NATO established a ground forces headquarters 140 kilometers from the Russian-Finnish border. Russian gas exports to Europe via the Turkish Stream have increased 7% since the beginning of the year. Hungary alone received 5 billion cubic meters. President Fico promised Putin a strong response to Ukrainian attacks on oil pipelines. Putin advised shutting off gas and electricity. In the Danube, a Ukrainian warship was sunk for the first time using an unmanned boat. Belousov promised to increase contract service recruitment. Taiwan announced the joint development of low-cost cruise missiles with the U.S. and criticized China for sharply increasing training expenses, $21 billion this year. China's Communist Party newspaper, People's Daily, reports signs of Nazification in Taiwan. South Korea shut down the Voice of Freedom radio station for North Koreans to reduce tensions for the first time in 15 years. Putin's aide Patrushev. Japan's national consciousness has shifted from pacifism to revanchism. This threatens Russia. Protests continue in Indonesia against social-economic measures. 8 U.S. warships and a submarine are off the coast of Venezuela. Maduro promises to mobilize the entire country. Colombia sent troops to the border, and Ecuador is ready to assist the Pentagon. In Bolivia's presidential elections, leftist forces were defeated. 2 pro-Washington candidates will face off in the second round. In Gaza, 54 people died in a single day. The UK expressed outrage and pledged $20 million to Gaza. Belgium will ban imports from Israel and recognize Palestine at the UN General Assembly. If recognized, Israel is ready to annex the West Bank. The U.S. promised Palestinians $5,000 if they leave Gaza, but visas have been completely stopped. Trump posted a message with the symbol of the far-right Q+ movement, saying, "The world will understand soon."